this evening. We're going to watch the chance for a few isolated showers out there, Richard, but I think most locations tonight will stay dry. It's tomorrow morning that we'll have the greatest chance for more of those showers. Here's a look over Grovetown, where just cloudy skies right now. Our temperatures into the middle 60s, about 67 degrees here in Augusta. And as we take a look at radar around the region, we do see some of those showers just off to our south. As we continue on through the rest of this evening, there is that chance for a few isolated showers out there. As you can see, just to the south of the Augusta area, they're seeing a little round of rain, but that's pretty much going to be about it. As we continue through this evening, here's what we can expect for our temperatures, sticking to the low 60s and eventually upper 50s by midnight. Again, not ruling out that chance for an isolated shower, but that's pretty much going to be about it. And as we continue on through the morning tomorrow, here's what we can expect. By about 6 a.m., we see that chance for a few scattered showers working its way in from Sandersville to Swainsboro and eventually into Waynesboro as we get through about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. By about 8 o'clock, that's where we have that chance for some additional showers there, some heavy rain in the morning, and then another round of rain as we go through portions of Friday night in through Saturday. Let's talk about that severe chance as we go through Saturday. A low tornado risk, so we don't have to worry too much about that. And we are going to be seeing the greatest risk for the upcoming weekend is going to be those winds. Very gusty. We can be expecting winds between about 35, 45, maybe even close to 50 miles per hour at times. We'll have much more on the weekend forecast coming up in just a few minutes, guys. Back to you.
Anthony, thanks. While COVID cases and hospitalizations are easing up from the Omicron wave, a nursing shortage is still putting a strain on our hospitals and all those who work there.
And as we now enter a third year of the pandemic, local hospitals say they are severely understaffed. Our Sloan O'Cone reports from Piedmont, Augusta, with current challenges and what hospitals are doing to hire more people and ease this burden.
It's Walk-In Wednesday here at Piedmont, Augusta, where every Wednesday, potential or interested nurses have the opportunity to come in and learn more about what it means to join their team. And I spoke with their nursing recruiter who says these posters on the wall aren't just pictures. They're part of what she calls a big family, that they need more than 100 nurses to join. And they're not the only hospital hiring. AU has over 150 positions open across their healthcare field. Doctors Hospital has nearly 200 open positions, 78 are specifically nursing. But just because there are fewer nurses doesn't mean there's less care. I spoke with one state nurse for South Carolina who says they pick up extra hours, come in early, or stay longer, no matter what, as long as their patients are being cared for.
Feeling tired and exhausted along with everyone else in the healthcare field. Now's the time to begin your nursing career. Now's the time to step in. You are vitally needed. You do it because of the love of the population you work with.
And coming up tonight on News 12 at 6 o'clock, I'm working on a story where you'll hear more from Tori about her experience the past few years and our local health officials on why it's so important that we fill these spots. In Piedmont, Augusta, Sloan O'Cone, on your side.
Sloan, thanks for that. Nursing positions aren't the only ones Piedmont Augusta is working to fill right now. They're also looking for medical and patient care assistants, as well as distribution, pharmacy, surgical techs. If you're interested, they're holding a hiring event on the 16th, which is coming up next Wednesday from 10 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon in the lobby of their Heart and Vascular Institute, which is over on Walton Way.
The race for Georgia governor is becoming
Just a few minutes.
Well, have you seen this girl? The Richmond County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help finding 16-year-old Niteria Hankinson. She was last seen around 12:30 this morning on Windsor Spring Road wearing a white blouse, black pajama pants, and tie-dyed Crocs. If you have any information on where she could be, call the Sheriff's Office.
Despite a decline in new COVID cases, a local nursing shortage is not getting any better. We've told you before about more than 100 openings at hospitals right now just here in Augusta. News 12 Sloan O'Cone tells us more about the struggles they're facing as they try to find enough staff to do the job.
Here at Piedmont Augusta, they've gotten more creative with their hiring events, including Walk-In Wednesday, where any potential or interested nurse can come in and learn more about what it's like to join their team. And I spoke with their nursing recruiter who says these posters aren't just pictures on a wall. They're part of a bigger family. And that family work atmosphere and working as a team is how most of our local hospitals and nurses have gotten through the past few years.
All the shifts back one another.
They've all adapted, but it hasn't been easy.
Feeling tired and exhausted along with everyone else in the healthcare field.
Facing burnout from waves of COVID on top of their normal care. nurses retiring and leaving the field.
These past couple of years have been intense. Everybody who's watching the news or learning about it knows that there's so many opportunities for nurses.
Over 100 positions for nurses at Piedmont Augusta, 78 at Doctors Hospital, and AU has over 150 open.
Our staff are working extra hard. They're having to work overtime. We are having to use travel and agency nurses.
And that's been a big problem for our hospitals, people leaving for third-party agencies for more pay.
We've got to get people kind of back to their home base. I expect that it will slowly unwind over the next 6 months to a year if we don't have another wave.
They're hopeful things will continue to get better and more people will take advantage of these opportunities.
You do it because of the love of the population you work with.
And everyone I've spoken with has emphasized if you're interested in the healthcare field for any position, your time is now. We'll have links for how to get involved and with more information on our website, wrdw.com. In Piedmont Augusta, Sloan Oakholm on your side.
And as Sloan mentioned, Piedmont Augusta, formerly known as University Hospital, is hosting a hiring event as well a week from today. That one is on March 16th. It goes from 10 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. It's at the Heart and Vascular Institute lobby on Walton Way. The hospital says they're looking for distribution techs, student nurse PCAs, pharmacy techs, and much more. But if you have a nursing degree, I'm willing to bet they have a job for you.
Fifth grade students at Byrd Elementary honoring their late teacher, Dana Foster, by collecting items to donate to the Aiken County Animal Shelter. Ms. Foster was killed last month in her Graniteville home. The Aiken County School District says a lot of students were inspired by her love for animals, specifically puppies. If you're interested in supporting the drive, you can make donations between now through March 18th. Coming up, plans